I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. Today we're going to do a very lightly curled style. This is sort of the way I've been curling my hair lately, so in any of the pictures of me that are not a specific tutorial, this is how I'm curling my hair for them. So it's a little bit softer than my very first original hair curling tutorial. And the reason I can do this is because my hair's gotten a little longer. It's kind of a couple inches below my collarbone. So if you have shorter hair than me, I would still refer to that original hair curling tutorial, which is at the very top of my hair tutorials page. But for those of you with longer hair, this is sort of a softer look. So I have put Aquage uplifting foam at my roots, glue my hair dry upside down, and done nothing else to it besides parting it right here. We're going to divide it from our temples up. I'm going to leave my part in that section, but if you don't have a specific part to your hair, or you normally just part when you're finished, that's fine. My hair just does better if I part it when it's still warm from the blow dryer. And we're going to clip it up here, but not too tight to your scalp, just enough to keep all that hair separate. And I also want to apologize for my new growth, but I have a hair appointment tomorrow to get my color done. I'm going to spray Kenra number 13. So this is more of a styling hairspray. It's going to be a lighter finish if you were to use it at the end of your style, but I like to spray it on my hair when I'm curling, sort of as a curling hold spray. It brushes out really nicely and it doesn't have that wet hairspray that some hairsprays can have. So I'm going to be using my 1 1/4 inch barrel curling iron. In my original hair curling tutorial, I believe I used my 1 inch. This is a slightly larger iron. And we're not going to twist it all the way up to our scalp. We're going to leave a little bit of hair straight, and we're going to leave our ends out just until the very end, when we'll just wrap those in and then drop it down. So we're leaving a decent amount, I don't know, 2 to 3 inches of hair straight at the root. This hair is going to be covered by my top layers. So if you feel like you're curling your hair and it's looking too short because it's curled up, just leave a little bit more space at your scalp, and that way it won't curl up so short, since you'll have that hair that's straight, and it won't matter because you won't see it. Okay, so once you have the bottom section done, do another layer of hairspray. Since your finishing spray isn't going to hit these curls as well, since it'll be underneath, it's helpful to kind of spray them and lock them in place before you move on to the next section. Okay, so smooth out that top section. Do a really light mist of a working spray if you need it. If your hair holds curl really well, just skip this step. We're going to take pretty big sections up here just to still prevent it from looking too curly. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start a decent way down. Twist up the section, leave those ends out, and then at the very last minute, kind of run those through the heat so they're not spiking out at the end of your style. If you want to see a more detailed tutorial on how I style this soft swoop in front, I have one titled The Soft Swoop on my hair tutorials page as well. Now we're going to finish with Kenra Volume 25. And then because this hair is a little bit shorter over here, it sort of has an awkward shape to it because I hold the curling iron so far out. So I like to just smooth that out with the flat iron as well. And if you bend the ends under, then kind of comb it into that first curl, it'll completely disappear. Okay, so once you have all of your hair curled, we're going to go through with our fingers and kind of break it up and really smooth it out. So you can see you can get a lot of fullness. We'll finish by teasing it a little bit. And then use our fingers to rake it out. Okay, so once you have all that teasing smoothed out, use a little bit of hairspray just to lock your style in place, but not so much that your hair won't move because this is sort of a looser style. And if you're at the length that I'm at where it hits on your shoulders, you're gonna want it to like move around a little bit on your shoulders. So I would focus hairspray at the root if you like some volume. And then just do a little on the sides just to lock in the curls, but not a lot. And like I always say, about 20 minutes from now, once the heat really is gone and you've just settled into your style and your hair's kind of chilled out a little bit, it'll sort of look a little bit more natural. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to check my hair tutorial page for over 50 other hair tutorials, and you can follow me on Twitter at K8_smallthings. Thanks for watching.